Fraley, F-R-A-L-E-Y, 6'6", 210, 17-year-old senior, with 20 3/10 points per game average. John Farmer is at guard, 6'1", 175, 16-year-old junior, averaging 12.9. And the other guard is Bobby Jobe, J-O-B-E, 6'1", 160, 15-year-old sophomore, averaging 5.3 a game. The Pioneers of Harrodsburg, coached by Jerry Gray, who incidentally at one time was a student assistant to Coach Adolph up at Kentucky about 3 or 4 years ago. He'll start at forward John Sparrow, S-P-A-R-R-O-W, 5'11", senior, who's been rather sporadic this year. He got 23 on Saturday night in the district championship against Anderson, but yet scored only 1 in a district tournament game against Mercer County when Harrodsburg defeated Mercer County 56-54. Bill Gammon is the other forward. He's 6 foot even in the senior. The pivot is Truman Bartleson, B-A-R-T-L-E-S-O-N, 5'10", probably the smallest pivot man in the state. He's a senior, the brother of the tremendous Frank Bartleson, who played on last year's team and was a freshman this year at Tennessee Tech. At guard is Fred Purvis, 6 foot senior, one of the really fine guards in the state. He has scored 27 and 17 in his last 2 outings and is a fine playmaker. And the other guard is Corky Gray, 5'11", junior, who is the son of the Harrodsburg coach, Jerry Gray. The players are now being introduced to this crowd at the middle of the floor. Lexington Catholic tonight will be dressed in blue, piped in red and white, while the Harrodsburg Pioneers will be the home team on the scoreboard and will be dressed in white, piped in red and blue. Both teams have the identical same color scheme, blue and white. Harrodsburg, as we said, with a record of 16 and 11 on the year, are the 42nd district champions, while Lexington Catholic is the 43rd district champion with a record of 25 and 6. The officials for tonight's first game are Roy Winchester and Earl Duff. Winchester is from Bethlehem, Kentucky, and Earl Duff from Hazard, Kentucky. Tonight's second game will match Madison and Madison Central. The Purples of Ray Venzel, who is in his 3rd year at Madison, are the champions of the 44th district with a record of 20 wins and 7 losses, while Madison Central is the runner-up in the 44th district, having lost to Madison in the finals on Saturday night, 51-48. And they sport a record of 13 and 12, but some people rate them the favorite here tonight because they say the third time is a charm, so to speak. 3 times these teams have met. Madison won the first game, Central the second, and Madison the third game on Saturday night. So people here in Richmond think it's now Central's time to win the really big game here in the regional tournament. Ball game with Purvis on the right side. Fred Purvis dribbling on the right corner, shoots inside to Sparrow, outside to Gammon. Purvis drives from 15 feet. The shot is short. The rebound goes to Ewell's underneath for Lexington Catholic. So Ewell's picked off the first rebound of the night, and the Knights have the ball back in the front court. Quickly, here is Ewell's. Ewell's and Farmer on the right side. It goes now to Potkin. Potkin goes inside baseline to Fraley with a scoop shot. Good. Fraley scores underneath, and it's quickly 2-0. These cheerleaders are going to have to sit down here in front, I think. Here is Purvis. Purvis on the right side, looks inside on the shuffle, jump shot Bartleson, no good. Rebound fought for underneath. Catholic's got it. And a whistle. Fraley was walking. Fraley walking with the ball, and Catholic leading 2-0, turns it back over to Harrodsburg with 7:07 left to go in the first quarter. And 2:02 left to go. Underneath, apparently, well, Harrodsburg still has the ball, and Catholic's ball club now is being called back to the other end of the floor. And as soon as we get a timeout, we're going to ask someone to get these girls down in front out here, as Harrodsburg has it in front, outside to Purvis. Purvis starts his drive. Purvis moving to the right side, gives inside and looks for the man breaking through on the shuffle. Bartleson drives, plays it up, no good. Rebound by Ewell's of Catholic. Boy, Bartleson moved, wide open trip underneath the basket, and Catholic's got it back. Here is Farmer. Farmer in front court. Goes to the top of the circle. Outside now, gives to Jobe. Harrodsburg is in a 3-2 zone defense on a jump shot by Ewell's. Left side, no good, and a whistle. As Ewell's had missed, and a foul underneath is on John Botkin of Lexington Catholic. And it's his first and the first foul of the game, and we'll go to the other end of the floor. 6:38 left in the first quarter. The 11th region has begun here in Richmond. Corky Gray, 5'11 junior, shot, good. Gray's first point of the game. 2-1 the score. 6:36 left to go here in the first quarter. Here is Jobe in front court. Jobe inside Botkin. Jump shot good. John Botkin rings the bell. And it's 4-1. Catholic leading. And a team considered by most to be the favorite in this tournament, with strong opposition from Woodford County and Dunbar in the other bracket. In front court, stolen, driving, Jobe, good. Jobe on a beautiful steal and a driving trip shot puts Catholic ahead 6-1. Here's Purvis back in front court for Harrodsburg. Right side gives in the open to Bill Gammon. Driving Purvis from the corner with a spin shot. Good. Fred Purvis gets his first field goal of the game. 6-3. Catholic leading by 3 with 5:51 left to go in the first quarter. As Catholic with Jobe in front court on the point from the outside as Catholic is in a 1-3-1 offense against this 2-3 zone. Outside, Purvis starts his move. Right corner to Farmer. Farmer to Fraley with a 13-footer. Good! Fraley has 2 for 2 from the field and 4 points. And it's 8-3. A 5-point lead now for Lexington Catholic. Here is Purvis in front court. Purvis starts his move. Right corner to Gammon. Outside to Purvis. Purvis starts his move. Right corner. Starts his move to the corner to Gammon. Gammon with a 5-footer. It's no good, and a rebound underneath the Fraley. So Gammon misses and Fraley clears for Catholic and Farmer in front court for the night. Goes to the top of the circle with 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Outside, Jobe. Jobe starts his move. Top of the circle. High pass to Ewell. Got open underneath and laid it up in a whistle. Bartleson, picking him up from the outside, has committed his first foul of the game. Truman Bartleson's first, and a first-team foul for Harrodsburg. Timeout. Here's Ted.
You know, very much like a doctor or a pharmacist or...
Ryan is Tommy Ewells with one shot. His foul shot is no good. Rolled out. Fraley tapped it in. Fraley has 3 for 3 from the field and 6 points. And a great evening thus far for the big boy. And it's 10-3, Catholic leading by 7. From the outside, starting to move, Corky Gray and a whistle. Well, apparently he must have been walking. That's the only indication we got. Double dribble. And Catholic has it in backcourt. Here is Jobe across the 10-second line. Starts his move. High pass to Botkin. Turns around. Double team. Is tied up by Corky Gray. Gray came in from behind him and tied him up. And Gray at 5'10" will go against Botkin, who is at 6'5". The tap to Jobe. Right side to Farmer to Jobe. Looks inside for the open man. High pass outside now to Farmer. Farmer goes to the right side. Looks inside for Botkin. It's the foul line to Fraley, who drove from 10 feet. Missed it. The tap by Botkin. Botkin got it back, and then Gray got the rebound. So Fraley and Botkin both missed, and Gray is in front court for Harrodsburg. His team down for 7, 10-3. Outside, Purvis loses it. Gray got it back. Gray starts his move. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Catholic leading Harrodsburg 10-3. Here is Purvis to Gray. Gray back to Purvis. Purvis starts his drive. Looks for the open man. Moves to the right side. Back to Gray. Gray drives with a 20-footer. No good. The rebound, Fraley lost it. Harrodsburg, and then Farmer picked it up. So after Gray had shot, Catholic's got it in front court with John Farmer on the attack to the left side to Botkin with 3:39 1/4. Fraley, what a pass to Jobe, who laid it in. Jobe on a great assist from Fraley has his 4th point, and Catholic has roared to a 12-3 lead now with 3:28 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Harrodsburg has it to Gray with a little 15-footer good. Corky Gray got loose on the weave and picked up his first 2 points of the game. And it's 12-5. Stolen by Gray again from Farmer. Gray in backcourt got it. Gray to Purvis. And Purvis will bring it in front court for the Pioneers. Down 12-5, but they've got it. Purvis drives against Farmer at the foul line with a 15-footer. No good. Rebound is picked off by Harrodsburg. Right back to Purvis now. Outside to Gray, to Gammon in the corner. Here's his jump shot. Good! Make it John Sparrow and not Gammon as Sparrow picks up his first 2 points of the game. 12-7 as the lead has been cut now by 4. Here is Fraley with a 20-footer. No good. Tap Botkin is good. John Botkin tapped in his second field goal of the night and his 4th point, and it's 14-7 as Catholic back on top for 7 with 2:27 left in the first quarter. Purvis tries with a 20-footer. No good. tap, rebound to Purvis. Purvis again from the lane. Spin shot. No good, but a foul, and John Farmer got him. John Farmer's first, Catholic second of the half. As Purvis put up 2 shots, neither one went in. And the foul shooter, Fred Purvis. 1 shot, make it 2 shots. Nope, they're going to give him 1. As Purvis at the line with 1 shot. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the quarter as the shot is good. And Purvis has his 3rd point of the night. 14-8 your score. A 6-point lead for Catholic as Farmer is in front court. Farmer gives to Fraley with a 15-footer. Good! Bart Fraley has his 4th field goal of the night in his 8th point, and it's 16-8. As thus far, Catholic is having an easy time with Harrodsburg. 1:59 left to go here in the first quarter. Here's Purvis in front court. Purvis drives at the baseline with a 20-footer. Good! Purvis scores from 20 feet on the right side. His 2nd field goal of the night in his 5th point. 16-10. The lead again is 6 for Catholic. Here is Fraley driving. Here's the 10-footer. No good. The rebound to Gray. Gray has it for Harrodsburg. So Harrodsburg trying to storm back now. A minute left to go, 1:30 left to go here in the Gray fires from 17 feet, no good, and Ewell's got the rebound. Quickly in front court comes Tommy Ewell. Looks behind him for an open man to Farmer. Farmer on the right-hand dribble, left-hand dribble, drives down the lane, scoop shot, good! Farmer scores his first 2 points of the night. 18-10, an 8-point lead now for Catholic. Their biggest lead has been by 9 at 12-3. Here's Gray in front court, back to Purvis. Purvis right side baseline, spins, fakes beautifully, and got fouled. Tommy Ewell picked it up, his first, team 3rd. As a first substitution of the night checks in, it's Gary Williamson, 5'11 senior. Checking out, Bill Gammon. His foul shot is good, his 6th point of the night. In front court, Farmer. Farmer on the left-hand dribble holds up. Outside Botkin, 20-footer off to the right. Rebound loose on the floor. Harrodsburg's got it. Botkin almost missed everything with that one. 45 seconds left in the quarter. 18-11 the score. Purvis in front court. Right side gives now for the jump shot. No good for Gray. The rebound put for on the floor. And a whistle and a foul on Tommy Ewell. Make it Bobby Jobe, his first. Jobe has his first and the 4th team foul, and Phil Schneider is quickly off that Catholic bench. 5'8", 155, 17-year-old senior checks in, and Bobby Jobe goes out of there. As the foul shooter is Gary Williamson, the 5'11 senior who just checked in. The other substitute in the game now, well, John Sparrow is still in there, we see. Jobe Williamson is good, his foul shot. 18-12 with 30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Schneider quickly works in front court for Catholic. Right side pass to Farmer. Back to Schneider from the outside. Left side Ewell to Fraley against his man. Oh, he threw it out of bounds. Ewell was there, but the pass was too high. 19 seconds left in the first quarter, and Harrodsburg down to 6 has Gray quickly in front court. Gray on the left-hand dribble. Fakes, doesn't shoot the Barberson, who does. Short, and the rebound to Ewell, who has it, almost lost it, then picked it back up. Quickly in front court to Farmer, who lays it up and in. Farmer scores with 1 second left to go in the first quarter. Your first quarter score, Lexington Catholic 20, Harrodsburg 12. Here's Ted. Catholic. Your difference here in the first quarter has been shooting as Botkin fires left side, no good. The tap for Schneider, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, and Harrodsburg's got it. There's a foul. John Botkin has his 2nd. So after Botkin had missed and Schneider had missed underneath, we go back to the other end of the floor as we recap our first half shooting from the field. 10 out of 16 for Catholic for a red-hot 55%, while Harrodsburg had 4 out of 15 for 26.6. It's 20-12, Catholic leading Harrodsburg, and the shooter is Gary Williamson. Williamson's foul shot is good. His 2nd point of the game, and he'll get another as we're inside the bonus, and that was the 5th team foul on Catholic. Harrodsburg has 1 thus far. The 2nd of 2 by Williamson. Good. 20-14. The lead has been cut to 6 again. Here's Farmer in front court to Fraley, meeting mild opposition. Fraley inside pass to Botkin, lays it in. Fine play from Fraley to Botkin. His 6th point of the game. 22-14. And quickly, Gray back in front court with Purvis. Left side to Williamson. As Gammon prepares to check back in for Harrodsburg. Here's Purvis from the outside to Bartleson. Bartleson with a 20-footer in the air. No good. Rebound to Farmer of Catholic. So Purvis, not having a good night from the field thus far, lets Catholic get the rebound. Here is Ewell driving. Hook pass inside to Botkin. Turnaround jumper. Good! Botkin has his fourth field goal of the night. 24-14. And this is the biggest Catholic lead of the game. It's 10 points. 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Driving Gray. Spin shot good. Fine play by Corky Gray. His second field goal of the night and his fifth point. 24-16. Catholic in front court with Schneider to Botkin. Botkin 10-footer good off the board. Well, Botkin is at 3 in a row from the field and has 10 points for the leading honors in the game. And it's 26-16. Stolen by Catholic, loose on the floor in a jump ball. Substitute Bill Gammon checks back in for Harrodsburg, and John Sparrow goes out. At the foul circle, we have Phil Schneider against Truman Bartleson. The tap goes to Harrodsburg. Purvis fakes with a 5-footer, misses, and a rebound by Fraley. Purvis missed an easy one from the right side after a fine fake. Here is Schneider in front court. There's a shoe off on the right side of the floor as Farmer lays it in for Botkin and got fouled by Gray. Goal is good as Farmer lays in his third straight field goal of the night and his sixth point and picks up a foul by Corky Gray, his first team second. The shooter, John Farmer, putting his shoe back on after he left it down the floor, is Bill Gammon. The low cuts, which have a tendency to come off easily. Farmer's shot is good. Farmer's seventh point of the game is 29-16, and at this point, the biggest lead that Catholic has enjoyed in the game. In front court, Gammon to Purvis. Purvis, right corner baseline. Spins on Farmer and fires. No good off the boards. Fraley with a rebound. Quickly looks down floor for the open man, then holds up and gives to Farmer. Here's John Farmer in front court, right side, lane, spins, and got fouled. Underneath, the foul is on Williamson of Harrodsburg, his first. And Farmer will go to the line for 2 more shots. 29-16, Catholic having an easy time thus far over Harrodsburg, the 43rd district champion, against the 42nd district champion. Substitution for Harrodsburg is David Wilson, 6-foot senior, who checks in, and Bartleson goes out, 5'10 senior. The shooter, Farmer's foul shot, good. John Farmer has his 8th point of the game. He'll get one more. Well, John Farmer, averaging 12 and 9/10 points a game, is having a good night thus far and missed that foul shot. The tap was around, and Botkin went for it and retrieved it in the corner. Wanted the shot, didn't take it. Schneider from the outside for the lane. His 5-footer, it's good off the board. Bill Schneider has his first field goal of the night. As someone apparently lost the contact lens and amazingly found it on the floor. Picked it up off the floor and put it right back in and went on down the floor. That was Gary Williamson. 32-16. Here is Wilson. Tap away by Fraley. Farmer's got the ball with a 2-on-2 break. Farmer bounced the ball and palmed it. Farmer, in his anticipation to drive hard for the basket, lost it as he was dribbling. And Harrodsburg will take over in backcourt. 5:36 remaining here in the first half. Catholic leading 32-16 over Harrodsburg. Corky Gray in backcourt. Purvis waits for him and comes in front court to Gray. Gray gets the pick and drives from the lane with a left-hander. It's no good, but a whistle. The foul is on Schneider of Catholic, his first. The bonus will go to David Wilson of Harrodsburg, the shooter for the first time tonight. Wilson, a 6-foot senior who just came in. 5:27 left in the first half as Wilson's foul shot is good. Harrodsburg now has hit 7 out of 7 from the foul line here tonight. Catholic has had only 3 foul shots themselves. As the shooter Williams pops it up and no good off to the right side and a whistle underneath. Somebody was in there too quickly and we're going to shoot another one. As Fraley was in there too quickly for Catholic and the shooter David Wilson will get a chance to make another one. 2 for 3. 32-17, Catholic leads Harrodsburg. 5:26 left in the first half of the first game here tonight as Williams' shot is good. So Wilson has his second for 3 here, and Ewell's in front court quickly for Catholic. Catholic leading by 14. Fraley from the outside, 30-footer, no good. The tap by Botkin underneath, fires. No good, but a foul. Pushing from behind. The guilty party is Bill Gammon of Harrodsburg, his first. That was kind of a funny signal.
First referee I've seen with 6 fingers.
6 fingers. Botkin has the foul shot, 2 shots. First of 2 is good. That's his 11th point of the night. Botkin has 11, Farmer 8, and Fraley 8 here tonight thus far for Catholic, leading 33-18 with 5:16 left to go in the first half. Botkin's second of 2 is good off the front of the rim and in. His 12th point of the night, 34-18. Biggest lead of the game for Catholic now at 16 points. And a whistle. Charging and trying to pick off the ball was Phil Schneider of Catholic, who has his second foul. Even though Catholic leads in the ball game, they also lead in another department, and that's in personal fouls here tonight. As already in the game, they picked up 7 fouls. Bobby Jobe is immediately off the Catholic bench. Here's the foul shooter, Corky Gray, missing. The tap in the air is picked off by Harrodsburg as Wilson lost it, and then Fraley picked it back up. And then a whistle as it went out of bounds. Last touch by Wilson of Harrodsburg. Catholic's ball in backcourt. Jobe is back in, and Phil Schneider is out with a field goal and 2 points. 5 minutes left in the half. Jobe in front court for Catholic on the left-hand dribble. Inside to Botkin. Botkin from 15 feet has it partially blocked, then picked up a foul. Bill Gammon has his second for Harrodsburg. That's the 15th foul against the Pioneers. The shooter Botkin, however, will still obtain 2 shots. 4:52 left in the first half. 34-18, and Botkin could increase the lead now and double the score as the shot, good. Botkin's 13th point of the night. 4:52 left, 35-18 the score. Crowd still filing in here, ready for tonight's second game between Madison and Madison Central. The shot short, rebound tap underneath, and Catholic got the ball and will have a jump ball. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the first half. Bobby Jobe with Gammon. The tap goes to Harrodsburg as Gray's got it in backcourt. Waits for Fraley to fall over him, and Fraley doesn't take the bait. Here's Gray in front court to Purvis. Purvis right corner with a 15-footer. Good! Purvis from the right side is 8 points. Third field goal of the night. 35-20, a 15-point lead now for Catholic with 4:29 left to go in the first half. Jobe is cut off. Stealing is Williamson, driving, shooting, and scoring. Fine steal by Williamson, who has picked up his 5th point of the night. Gary Williamson. 35-22, 4:13 left to go here in the first half, and the lead that was once 18 has been cut down to 13, and the Harrodsburg fans have life again. Stolen again by Gray of Harrodsburg. So Catholic has turned it over 3 straight times without getting a shot at the basket. Here's Purvis in front court. Purvis right side with a 20-footer. Good! Purvis scores. And the Catholic fans have life, and Tommy Starnes is off the bench and wants a timeout. 35-24. Here's Ted.
WVLK, Lexington, Kentucky, the only Lexington station with a full high school sports schedule.
Threw it behind us, back to Botkin, who laid it in on a beautiful play. Fine inbounds play by Catholic as Botkin has his 15th point. 37-24, 3:40 left to go in the first half. Purvis in front court, right side gives to Williamson, who got fouled. And Botkin has picked it up, and that's his 3rd. So Botkin has his 3rd foul, is in foul trouble, and immediately Tommy Starnes goes to his bench for 6'3" junior Bill Growl. B-R-A-G-R-A-U-E. Growl. Botkin is out with 15 points and three personal fouls. So Botkin having a great game offensively, in trouble with personal fouls. The shooter, Williamson. Foul shot, good. Boy, he's provided quite a spurt since he came in late in the first quarter as he's picked up 6 points. He's the second leading point producer now for the Pioneers, although he didn't start here tonight. Williamson again eyes the bucket and pops it up in the air and missed it. And the rebound by Bill Growl, who quickly picks off a fine rebound. The Farmer in front court. The Knights leading by 12 now with 3:27 left to go in the half. In front court, lost it, picked back up. Fraley goes for it and kicks it out of bounds. Whose ball? Harrodsburg's ball. Fraley apparently thought that somebody else did it. But I think he was more or less trying to draw the bait from the official. In front court, Gray. Here's the long jumper. Good! Corky Gray rings the bell from 23 feet in his 7th point of the night. 37-27. The lead has been cut to 10 now. It was 18 at one point in this half for Catholic. Here is Farmer. Farmer goes to the right side. Inside the Growl. Wide open underneath Schneider. Laid it in. With a fine play from Growl. Schneider. 4th point of the game. 39-27. 2:51 left to go here in the first half. Catholic has had virtually no trouble with the Pioneers tonight, although the Pioneers have tried to come back. Here is Purvis with a long jumper. No good from the outside, and Schneider got the rebound. So Schneider has it all for Catholic and has trouble getting it front court. Top of the circle, left side, Growl laid it up and had it blocked out of bounds by Wilson, and Wilson may have picked up a foul and did. David Wilson has his first. And the shooter, Bill Graw, Tommy Ewells, will get a couple. So Tommy Ewells, who has no points here tonight, and in fact the only starter for the night yet to score, has a chance here. First of two, no good off to the right. So Ewells has missed 2 in a row from the foul line here tonight, averaging 8.5 a game. 39-27 to score. Ewells pumps it up and missed another one. The tap outside is laid in. And let's see who they give it to. We believe it's Fraley. They do give it to Fraley as Gray misses from the left side. The rebound is fought for, and a whistle. Walking. And Harrodsburg gets it back. Harrodsburg gets it back, in front court, after Catholic had stolen the ball, and after Fraley had laid in his 10th point. 41-27. 2:14 left to go here in the first half. Purvis from the right side, double team, having trouble, and may have drawn a foul. Bill Grawl has his first. 2 minutes and 9 seconds as Jerry Gray, the coach of Harrodsburg, goes to his bench for another substitution, Dennis Holliday, 5'11" junior, who will come in. As the shooter, Purvis at the line with a bonus. Foul shot, good. Purvis has his 11th point here tonight and is 3 for 3 from the foul line. Lead cut to 13, 41-28. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go here in the first half, as Purvis will get one more. Purvis trying for his 12th point, pumps her up and in. Leading scorer in the game is John Botkin of Catholic, who has 15, but is on the bench right now with 3 fouls. Here is Farmer in front court for the Knights. Drove to the right corner, pulled up, looked inside for Grawl, who laid it in. Many times tonight, Catholic has been successful in doing just that, finding the open man wide open underneath the basket. Purvis right side to Holliday. To Purvis outside, fakes Farmer with a 13-footer, no good off the boards. Rebound tap outside and out of bounds. Let's see who they give it to. It'll be Harrodsburg, out of bounds in front court. 1:42 and a half, as Purvis, with his team down 43-29, takes a 20-footer. Good! Purvis has his 14th point. So Purvis, who has not been a bit bashful out there tonight, has picked up 14, and Schneider is walking for Catholic in front court. With 1:29 left to go in the half, and Catholic leading 43-31, the ball is turned back over to the Harrodsburg Pioneers. Here's Purvis to Gray. Gray is walking as he shuffled the pivot foot, trying to drive to the right. The officials here in tonight's first game, Roy Winchester and Earl Duff, as Duff hands the ball out of down to Schneider, to Farmer in backcourt. 1:20 left to go in the half, 43-31 to score. Here is Farmer to Schneider. Schneider top of the post, drives outside, looks for Fraley, gives to Grawl at the inside of Farmer, who laid it no good, missed the money, and a rebound to Grawl, who lays it up and in. Bill Grawl has his second straight field goal and his 4th point after Farmer had missed an easy bunny underneath. 45-31, 55 seconds and a half. Here is Holliday underneath, scoop shot. It's no good, but the whistle underneath. Well, let's see who they give it to. Tommy Ewell's apparently his second. Shooter is Dennis Holliday. And he'll have 2 for his effort. Another substitution off the Catholic bench will be David Guernsey now as he'll prepare to come in. Foul shot by Holliday, no good. So Holliday misses his first attempt for a point here tonight. David Guernsey is in, 5'9" junior, 145-pounder. Ewell is out as Holliday hits the second one, his first point of the night. 45-32, 48 seconds left. Farmer to Guernsey, left side, back to Farmer. Farmer looks for Fraley, spins, hook shot, short. Rebound to Growl underneath. Guernsey lost it out of bounds. We'll have a jump ball. After Fraley had missed, the jump ball will be at the free toss line of Catholic between Guernsey at 5'9" and Fred Purvis at 6 feet. 38 seconds left. The tap to Harrodsburg, and Purvis may have hit it going up. He did, and it'll be Catholic's ball out of bounds. 37 seconds left to go in the first half, and Guernsey will put it in play to Phil Schneider. So 2 substitute guards now going for Catholic as Schneider drives in the lane, fake, and he was in there too long. So Schneider stayed in the lane too long, and Harrodsburg got it back in backcourt. 45-32. Catholic by 13. They've led by as many as 18 here in the first half. Harrodsburg has never led. Here is Holliday. Inside, gives to Williamson. Can't shoot. High pass outside to Gray. Gray to Williamson. Inside, Williamson drives to Gray for a 13-footer. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Off of Fraley. Harrodsburg's ball. 45-32. 17 seconds left in the half. Harrodsburg down. Is trying to get back in this thing as Purvis drives. Here's the 10-footer. No good. The rebound is fought for underneath, and Catholic's got it. And we've got a jump ball. So after Purvis had attempted the shot, we'll have a jump ball at the free toss line of Harrodsburg between Williamson and Fraley. 11 seconds left. The tap to Catholic. Guernsey's got it. Guernsey almost lost it, and Gray picked up a foul. His second. 8 seconds left to go in the first half. And we go to the Catholic free toss line where the bonus will be in effect to Catholic's David Guernsey. Guernsey, who is averaging 2 1/10 points a game this year, has not appeared a great deal. He's a 5'9" junior, 145 pounds and 16 years old. And he'll shoot the bonus with 8 seconds left to go in the half. The foul shot, good. Guernsey has his first point of tournament play this year. He did not appear at all in the district tournament. His second of 2 is in the air. No good. The tap underneath Fraley laid it up. No good. Tried to get it again, and Grawl laid it in. Bill Grawl has 3 straight field goals and 6 points as the first half comes to an end. With your halftime score, Lexington Catholic 48, Harrodsburg 32. The wrap-up, but first here's Ted. In the first half, Catholic leads Harrodsburg 48-32. They were never behind in the game. They led by 9 with 3:28 left to go in the first quarter, 12-3. They went ahead by 10 with a minute gone in the second quarter. Sped to a 13-point lead with 6.5 left to go in the second quarter, and led by as many as 18 before Harrodsburg cut it back to 10 with 3 minutes left to go in the half, and Catholic jumped back on top with 16 to lead here at halftime. The halftime scoring looks like this. John Botkin leads all scorers with 15 points. He has 6 out of 11 from the field and 3 out of 4 from the foul line for his 15. Mort Fraley of Catholic is next in line for his team with 10 on 5 out of 11 from the field and no foul shots. 8 points to John Farmer on 3 field goals and 2 out of 3. 6 to Phil Grawl on 3 straight from the field for 6 points. 4 to Bobby Jobe on a couple of field goals, and 4 to Phil Schneider on a couple of field goals, while David Guernsey got 1 out of 2 from the foul line. Harrodsburg showed us their leading scorer in Fred Purvis here in the first half with 14 points, as he had 5 out of 15 from the field. Boy, he popped them up there, and had 4 out of 4 from the foul line. 7 points to Corky Gray on 3 out of 7 from the field and 1 out of 2 from the line. 6 to Gary Williamson on a field goal and 4 out of 5 from the line. 2 to John Sparrow on a field goal. 2 to David Wilson on 2 out of 3 from the line, and 1 to Dennis Holliday on 1 out of 2 from the line, as Bill Gammon and Truman Bartleson both failed to score. Shooting here in the first half, Catholic hit 21 out of 37 for a red-hot 57% from the field, while Harrodsburg had 10 out of 30 for 33%. In field goals, Catholic had 21 and 6 out of 12 from the line, while Harrodsburg had 10 field goals and 12 out of 16 from the line. Harrodsburg has no one in foul trouble, while Catholic has one, and that's John Botkin, who has 3. That's your halftime wrap-up. The score, Catholic 48, Harrodsburg 32. All we've got is water. Starts the second half, Harrodsburg, as Purvis goes to the right side. There's a fountain right back down there. Right corner. Here's Purvis trying to shoot to Bartleson. Right side, Purvis. 7:45 left as Purvis fires. Shot from the right side. Purvis has a 16th point as the officials call a temporary timeout to clear the net down from over top of the rim. And an all-court press for Harrodsburg as they try to storm from behind here. Fraley turns around with a inside pass to Grawl, lays it up, no good, and Bartleson got the rebound. Bill Grawl misses his first field goal attempt of the night, and Harrodsburg clears it off in front court and a whistle. Walking, Purvis, 48-34. A 14-point Catholic lead. They've led this entire game by as many as 18 at one point and by 16 at halftime. Here is Farmer in front court, cut off by a pressing zone defense as driving is Schneider. Left side, Fraley lays it in from Schneider. Fine play by Phil Schneider, and Fraley has his 12th point of the night. 50-34. Gray is in front court with 7 minutes left in the quarter to Purvis. Inside pass, threw it out of bounds. Who touched it last? Official says he didn't see it. We're going to have a jump ball. At the free toss line of Harrodsburg, Williamson against Grawl. Williamson at 5'11" and Grawl at 6'3". 6:59 left in the third quarter. Madison and Madison Central tonight's second game. That ought to be a real good one. The tap, Grawl to Farmer. Farmer has it in front court. Farmer to the right side. Farmer about 10 feet from the basket, doesn't shoot. Back to Schneider. Schneider with an inside pass to Botkin, who laid it in. Boy, this Schneider has made 2 fine pass plays. And Botkin has his 17th point of the night. 52-34. 18-point lead again for Catholic. Here is Gray from the outside with a long 20-footer, no good. The tap across, no good. And Botkin is there to pull off the rebound. Quickly in front court. The ball is fired to Farmer. Farmer skips to the left side with 52-34 the score, and Catholic trying to lead for 20 now. Inside to Botkin, fakes inside to Farmer, and fires. It's good. Will it count? Goal is good, and the foul is on Williamson. Williamson's second foul, as Farmer has picked up his 10th point of the night. Well, John Farmer has 10 points now, as the foul shot for Farmer is no good. Fraley is there to get the rebound and then lost it to Bartleson. Corky Gray has let Fraley fall over his back, and Fraley has his first foul of the game. Dennis Holliday is checked back in for Harrodsburg now. And let's see. Well, apparently it's Gammon going out. It is. Bill Gammon is checked out. The shooter, Gray, fires good. Corky Gray has his 8th point of the game. 54-34 the score. 35 the score, rather, as Catholic got it in front court. Schneider drives, loses it off his own foot, and Bartleson picks it up for the Pioneers. Gray in front court changes hands on his dribble. It's cut off by 2 of the pressing Knight, who fires to Holliday, who misses, and Botkin is knocked to his feet, but Schneider picks the ball up. Quickly in front court. Laying it in, Farmer on a fine fast break has his 12th point. Farmer, who has maintained an amazing field goal average all year, has his 5th out of 7 from the field as Purvis misses from the outside. Bartleson lays it in, but it will not count, as Schneider has his 3rd foul before the shot. The shooter, Truman Bartleson. Pudgy, 5'10" senior. Looks more like a tackler or a guard as Bartleson fires, no good. The rebound to Fraley of Catholic, and a whistle. Fraley was walking. 56-35, a Catholic 19-point lead, and Catholic has not been real sharp here tonight. Not near as sharp as they were against Dunbar and winning the finals of the district by 1 in an overtime. Here is Bartleson. Bartleson to Gray with a 20-footer. No good. Rebound tap across, out of bounds. Fraley hit it last. 56-35 the score with 5:23 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Catholic leads by 19, and Holiday almost threw it out of bounds. Got it back from Purvis, however. Here is Holiday outside of Purvis. 56-35. Lexington Catholic leads Harrodsburg. First game of two here tonight. The shot by Purvis is short. The rebound by Holiday is tapped away by Fraley, and Schneider has got it. Quickly in front court, Farmer lays it in. John Farmer really hustling, got his 14th point of the night. And it's 58-35, the biggest lead of the game. Here is Gray in front court for the Pioneers. Goes to the corner baseline with a 10-footer, missed it. Rebound underneath by Holiday, who laid it up, no good, but he may have been pushed from behind. And Potkin has his fourth foul. Now we'll see if Tommy Starnes will go to his bench. And he's up off of his bench. And he will go to substitute Tom Langen for the first time tonight. 6'4", 175, 16-year-old junior. As Langen will get a chance. The shot by Holiday is good. His second point of the game. And Tom Langen it is in. And John Botkin is out with 4 fouls, and the game's leading scorer also with 17 points. 59-35. Schneider is pressed to Fraley. Fraley with a 3-on-2 break. Bounces to Grawl, who had it blocked, got it back, and laid it in. Bill Grawl has his 8th point, 4th field goal in 5 shots here tonight. And it's 61-35. Catholic in a romp over Harrodsburg with 4:30 left in the third quarter. Here is Gray to Bartleson to Purvis. Purvis from the right corner, baseline. Drew a foul by Farmer. Farmer has his second foul. Substitution is John Sparrow, who checks in, and Gary Williamson goes out for Harrodsburg with 6 points. Sparrow started the game for the Pioneers. Shooter, Fred Purvis. 4 out of 4 from the line. 1 shot. His foul shot, no good. Rebound by Fraley, fought everybody off and lost the ball out of bounds. Didn't like it very much either. 4:22 left to go in the third quarter. 61-35. Catholic leading easily over Harrodsburg in the first of 2 here tonight. Madison and Madison Central tonight's second game right here on WVLK. As outside, driving Purvis inside Bartleson from 15 feet short. Grawl got the rebound. Grawl quickly fights out with it. Looks up court to Farmer. Farmer across the strike to Schneider. Schneider baseline in the corner with a little 7-footer, threw it away. Gray got it back. Gray driving for Harrodsburg in front court with 3:58 left to go in the third quarter. Gives to Spurl to Gray. Inside to Spurl to Gray baseline. Jump shot, 10-footer, wide of the mark. Fraley went for the rebound. Bartleson kicked it out of bounds. 61-35. Catholic leading Harrodsburg as Farmer fights them off and gets in front court with 3:44 left to go in the third quarter. Farmer from the outside looks for Langen, gives to Langen. Langen fakes at the baseline, turns around and lost it, got it back at the baseline. Then turns around and didn't take the open shot. Farmer from the outside to Schneider. Schneider down the lane to Grawl, who walked with the ball as he was getting ready to lay in an easy bunny. 60-36. 3:26 left to go in the third quarter as Catholic, who has led throughout, winning easily here tonight in their first test in the 11th region tournament. Here is Gray, got fouled. Trying to lay it up by Langen, his first foul of the night. Shooter will be Gray, and Harrodsburg wants a timeout. Here's Ted. 2 is good, his 9th point of the game for Harrodsburg. The son of the coach of this ball club, Jerry Gray, shoots good. Gray's 10th point enters the double figures. Purvis leads his team with 16. 60-38. Catholic leading Harrodsburg. 3:15 left in the third quarter. Fraley with a 15-footer missed it. The rebound underneath is fought for and goes out of bounds. Touched by Schneider last. Harrodsburg's ball in backcourt, trailing by 22. Purvis having trouble getting it in front court to Gray. Gray tries to make Schneider fall over his back. Top of the circle, Gray drives in the lane, goes to the right corner baseline, outside to Purvis. Purvis foul line jump shot, short, rebound goes outside, and Grawl picked it up and then got fouled. Picking up the foul, John Sparrow, his first. As we'll go to the other end of the floor, Phil Grawl will have 1 shot. It's up and no good. The rebound to Harrodsburg's Fred Purvis. So Purvis in backcourt handles easily now to Jerry Gray. Gray in front court goes to the left side. Top of the circle, lane, scoop shot, no good. Here is Bartleson's shot, no good, and a whistle from the outside. The foul is on Fraley, his second. Have one more. Well, Bartleson has his first point of the night. 60-39. Catholic leads for 21 over Harrodsburg with 2:40 left in the third quarter. Second of two, good. Bartleson second, 60-40. A 20-point lead now. Here's Fraley. Stealing the ball is Williamson to Bartleson. Stolen again by Schneider and out of bounds. Harrodsburg maintains control. Ball tossed in to Purvis, got by Farmer. Here's the 10-footer. Good! And the foul on Langen. Goal will count. So Langen has his second. Purvis picks up his 18th point of the game, and he has a chance for a 3-point trip, and the lead is cut to 18 points. The shooter, Purvis, one shot. Up in the air and short. The rebound to Langen, who went high above to clear it off. Here's Schneider in front court. All the way down the lane, spin shot, good. Fine play by little Phil Schneider, who picks up his 6-point and third field goal of the night. 62-42, Catholic by 20. Purvis laid it up and in. Driving hard down the lane, his 20th point. So Brent Purvis, the entire Harrodsburg show here tonight. And Bartleson is guilty of guarding too closely on Phil Schneider in backcourt. His second foul, and we'll go down to the Catholic free throw line now, where the shooter will be Phil Schneider. 6 points here tonight and pumps it up and wide to the right. The rebound goes to Bartleson of Harrodsburg. So the Pioneers with a bucket here could move as close as 16. Here is Purvis in front court with a 20-footer. It is no good. Rebound by Bartleson goes to the baseline. Back to Purvis. 10-footer. Good. Purvis has his 22nd point. So Purvis the entire show. Here's Strahl to Langen with a 5-footer. Tom Langen hits it. His first field goal of the night. And one of his few points of the year. A minute 37 left to go in the quarter. 64-46, 18-point lead for Catholic over Harrodsburg. Holiday with a 20-footer, no good. Rebound goes to Schneider. Schneider quickly dribbles in front court, goes to the right side, and Williamson knocks it out of bounds. A minute 23 left in the third quarter with Catholic leading by 18. Schneider will put it in bounds for the night. Knocked out of bounds by Bartleson as quickly as it was put in bounds. A minute 21 left in the third quarter. 64-46. Schneider will put it in. Outside to Farmer. Farmer dribbles away from two people and then double dribbles. Farmer picked it up with one hand, stopped, dribbled with his left hand, and lost his ability to be able to control the ball. Here is Purvis in front court. Purvis back to Williamson, got the pick, dribbled by another man, went to the corner for a 20-footer, and got it. Gary Williamson has his 8th point of the night, and the lead now has been cut to 16 points. Here is Langen with a 15-footer. Good! Tom Langen has his 4th point, second field goal of the night. 66-48, 52 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Here is Gray. Gray gives back now to Williamson, drives the lane, spin shot, no good, but a foul. Tom Langen has his 3rd. So Langen has not lost any time picking up personals as well as points in here tonight. Shooter, Gary Williamson. And with a couple here, could get into the double figures. 44 seconds in a quarter. Missed it. Well, Williamson misses the first of two for the line. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Catholic 66 and Harrodsburg 48. Williamson's one shot left is in the air and is good. His 9th point. 66-49. 42 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Here is Schneider, cut off at the midcourt line, flips it to Farmer. Farmer, top of the circle. Gave it right back to Schneider, who drove and then walked. 66-49, and a turnover back to Harrodsburg. Tonight's second game, also here on WVLK, Madison and Madison Central. In front court is Gray. Top of the circle, foul line, 16-footer short. Rebound to Fraley. He walks. So Catholic turns it back over again. 66-49, 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Catholic led at 16 by halftime, and they have a 17-point lead right now. Here is Purvis in front court. Tried to get the pick. Jobe with a 13-footer short, and a rebound to Fraley. Fraley turned around, looked for the open man. Farmer is there and missed it. Then got it back and laid it no good. As Schneider picks up a foul. His fourth. Boy, Farmer blew a wide open grip shot from the left side. 7 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Don't know if Farmer was driving too hard or whether he just pressed too hard to make the easy grip shot. The shooter is Williamson with the bonus. He's 5 for 7 for the night for the line. 7 seconds left in the corner as Williamson hits it. Gary Williamson has 10 points now for Harrodsburg, and the lead cut to 16, 66 to 50. The shot is in the air, and it's short. The rebound tap goes to Fraley. Fraley, double team, fires anyway to Schneider. With 2 seconds left, he fires from 50 feet. It's way short. As the third quarter comes to a close, the score, Catholic 66, Harrodsburg 50. Here's Ted. To Langen, to Grawl, to Schneider. Schneider baseline jump shot, good. Bill Schneider has 8 points and 4 field goals and 6 shots here tonight. Catholic hit 9 out of 13 from the field to continue the red-hot shooting in the third quarter. Outside, Gray has his 12th point and first field goal of the second half. Schneider has his 5th foul for charging. Eddie Gray, who is 4 out of 5 from the line. The bonus, good. Gray has 13 points. And Harrodsburg pulls to within 15, as close as they've been the entire half. 7:34 left in the game. Gray can make it a 14-point edge. It's in the air. It's good. Rolling up, out, and then back in. Their triple team. High pass could be stolen, but Grawl to Langen laid it up and in. Tom Langen has a 6-point third field goal of the night. 70-54. 7:18 spinning in. His first field goal of the night. Farmer lays it in on the fast break on the ensuing play. His 16th point of the game. John Farmer. Scoops turn fast break. It's his 24th point. As the action is fast and furious, Farmer lost it. Back to Langen. Pass thrown away. Touching it last is Williamson as he bounces over here right in front of us. Touching it last was Gary Williamson. Catholic 72, Harrodsburg 58. Here is Jobe to Fraley. Fraley from the outside for the Knights. Almost lost it. Got it back and fired and missed it. And got it. Fraley has his 14th point, 7th field goal of the night. 20-footer. It is no good, and Fraley got the rebound. Boy, this Purvis hasn't been bashful tonight. 27 shots. Fraley, left side, loses it out of bounds, trying to find Farmer. 74-58. Catholic leading by 16, commits another error. To Gray. Gray goes to the right corner, baseline, turnaround jump shot. Good! Corky Gray has a 16th point, and the lead is cut to 14 points now. And stolen again by Harrodsburg. Driving Williamson to Gray. Foul by Fraley. They could really start to roll. Gray fires good. His 17th point. Purvis has just been removed for Harrodsburg after taking his 27th shot tonight. His 18th point. 74-62. The lead has been cut to 12 points now with 5:53 left. Langen turnaround jump shot, no good. Fraley taps. Good! Fraley is 16 points. Big Fraley comes in with a key rebound. Good! Gray has his 20th point of the game. 76-64, Catholic by 12. Farmer loses the ball. Bartleson's got it in backcourt for Harrodsburg. The Pioneers down by 12. Here's Gray in front court driving. Baseline jump shot. Good! Gray has his 22nd point. And Catholic wants a timeout. How about that? Here's Ted front court for the night. 5:06 left in the game. Here is Fraley. Grawl is wide open underneath, and then Fraley threw it a little bit too late, tipped out of bounds by Harrodsburg. And the Knights will put it in play underneath their own basket, left side. 5:03 left to go. Scoop shot. Go! Oh, what a play by Fraley. Oh, what a play. And the foul is on Bartleson. His third. Foul underneath. Good. Grawl scores. Then Catholic comes back with 2 quick field goals here to go back on top of 14 points. 80-66. Here is Jerry Gray. Right corner baseline. Good! Gray with a fine driving shot and his 24th point. He's hit 5 in a row from the field now in this quarter. And a charging foul on Fraley. His 4th. Harrodsburg down by 12. Could cut it to 10. The shot in the air is no good, and Fraley there to pull off the rebound. Here is Fraley's pass left side to Farmer. Farmer in front court to Grau. To Botkin. Outside to Fraley. Fraley with a 13-footer, no good. Rebound to Bartleson underneath. So 4:16 left to go. Purvis to Gray. Gray, 13-footer, no good. Rebound, a foul on Gray. Gray, Jobe foul toss is no good, and the rebound is by Gammon of Harrodsburg. In front court is Gray. Gray fake. Back to Purvis. Purvis wants the shot. Here it is. Short to the right. Rebound by Gammon underneath. His shot. Foul. Fraley is out of there. Oh, Gammon misses a chance to score his first point of the night. Good. Gammon's first point of the night. For Catholic now. Here is Grau losing the ball. Ewell's got it back. Ewell's has replaced Fraley, and then Ewell's threw it right into our laps, and Harrodsburg's got it back. Here is Gray to Purvis. Purvis in front court. Got by his man to Gray from 20 feet, no good. The rebound to Gammon, who laid it up, no good. Rebound goes to Ewells, who got tied up. Go in the game. The shooter Ewells with a bonus. And he has to hit the first. His shot, no good. Rebound, Harrodsburg, and a foul. Blocking on Ewells. 25th, and he'll get another. Gray leads all scorers now with 25 points and has cut the lead to 10. It's cut to 9 now as Gray's got 26. It's 80-71. 3:30 left in the game. Ewells has just been fouled by Gary Williamson, his third. The bonus, the shot, short, rebound, Harrodsburg, Bartleson to Purvis. Here is Gray. Gray in back court, in front court. Gray, top of the circle, double team, gives to Williamson, baseline, outside to Gray, 20-footer, no good. Rebound, Botkin. Fine rebound by John Botkin as he went high in the air to snare it off. Fast break, Growl to Farmer, lays it in. Far from 20 feet. Good! Gray has his 28th point. Well, Gray has really got a red-hot hand. 82-73. Off Jobe to Botkin. Fall-away jumper. Short! Rebound, Harrodsburg. As Botkin missed, and Purvis got the rebound. Here is Gray driving baseline, 7-footer. No good. Foul by Harrodsburg. Williamson. Foul shot. His 5th point. He'll get another. 83-73. A 10-point lead now for the night. They'll get a chance for 11 as Jobe got it. His 6th point. 84. Sticking with the ball, and Harrodsburg's got it. 84-73. 2:15 left to go in the game. Here is Gray to Purvis. Purvis from the outside goes to the right corner. Fake doesn't get in. And he's fouled by Bill Grau. Bill Grau has his 2nd foul. He's got 24. 4 out of 5 from the line. His foul shot is good. Purvis has 25. Purvis with one more shot. Eyes the bucket. It's in the air. Good. 84-75. Court. Farmer driving through 3 people. Goes to the top of the circle and threw it away underneath. Rebound by Gray. Gray to Williamson. Williamson drives. Good! Williamson scores. A point. 84-77. Here is Jobe to Ewells. 1:47 left. To Botkin. The shot good off the board. 19 points for John Botkin.
This lead can be more, and we've got 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. Thomas Houston, photo finisher. Skip Dean Leasing Company, Second National Bank and Trust Bank.
One shot, his foul shot, good. Purvis has 29 points. The lead is cut to 4. 86-82, all-court press. Minute left to go. Botkin in front court. Here's Botkin left side. Let's see if they put it in the freeze. Botkin stolen by Harrodsburg, and a foul. Bartleson, his 4th. Truman Bartleson has his 4th foul after he stole the ball. And the shooter is Bill Grau, who is none for 1 from the line. 57 seconds left and a cliffhanger now. Who would have ever thought it? Here is Grau's foul shot. No good! Harrodsburg got the ball. Quickly in front court come the Pioneers. Right side Gray. Gray from the corner, jump shot. No good. Rebound fought for. Bartleson's got it. Shot. No good. Rebound. The crowd and a foul on Harrodsburg. Bartleson, his fifth. Bartleson is through for the night. He had missed one from the lane and tried to come back and get the rebound. And one was unable to do it. 41 seconds left to go, and Catholic Bill Grawl will shoot the bonus. Wilson is back in now for Harrodsburg. David Wilson. The shooter is Bill Grawl, who is none for 2 for the line and a bonus. With 41 seconds left to go, Catholic by 4. They led by 23 one time. The shot. No good. Harrodsburg got it. Here's Gray in backcourt. 36 seconds left. The Purvis, he walks. Purvis committed a big error. With 33 seconds left to go, he walked with the ball. 86-82. And Growls, the Farmer, in backcourt. Farmer got by Gray. Triple teamed, he's in front court. Left side, threw it out of bounds. Who touched it last? Kicking the ball on Harrodsburg, apparently. Catholic's ball. 26 seconds left to go. Grawl will put it in play. Catholic by 4. Here is Grawl, the Farmer. Farmer starts his drive. Right side to Jobe. Jobe inside to Grawl, the Farmer. 19 seconds left. Here's Botkin wide open, lays it in. Botkin sealed the doom with his 21st point. And a foul. Foul on Wilson, his second. Botkin's goal is good, and that iced it up. 88-82, but not before the Catholic fans and team had the pants scared off of them. Here is Botkin at the line with one shot. Eyes the bucket and pops it up, and it's no good. The rebound by Harrodsburg, and then it goes out of bounds. Touch last for Jobe. 11 seconds left, and substitutions now. Mike Van Dyke and Gary Mitchell are in for Harrodsburg, and going out of there are Wilson and Williamson. 11 seconds left to go. Gray fires it in front court now to Gary Mitchell with a 30-footer. Good! Gary Mitchell has his first 2 points in the game. 88-84. 2 seconds, 1 second, it's all over. The final score, Lexington Catholic 88. But Harrodsburg almost from behind with 34 points in the final quarter, 84. We'll have the wrap-up after this word from Ted.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third quarter with the Catholic Knights on top by 23 or 24 points, playing a superb game, I believe Mr. Gray and the Pioneers had, well, within themselves, almost conceded there. But boy, what a comeback, what a deal. This didn't shake you up. If you're a Catholic fan, man, you ain't shakeable, that's all. How about that? Hope you enjoyed the ball game. We're going to be back here in a little while for another one. This one ran, well, according to the schedule, we should be starting the second one right now, but it's going to be sometime after that. We'll have to let you know. Jim, here's Jim to give you the scoring on the deal. Come in, Mr. Hall.
Well, Harrodsburg almost pulled it out here tonight as they trailed by 23 points at one time in the second half, trailed by 16 at halftime, and got to within 4 points of Lexington Catholic with a minute left to go, but could get no closer as your final score was Catholic 88, Harrodsburg 84. Purvis led all scorers tonight with 29 points for Harrodsburg. Corky Gray got 28, 12 to Gary Williamson, 2 to Dennis Holliday, 2 to Gary Mitchell, 2 to David Wilson, 6 to Truman Bartleson, and 1 to Bill Gammon, while John Sparrow got 2. The Knights were led by John Botkin, who had 21, Farmer had 18, Fraley 16, Grawl had 10, 8 to Schneider, 6 to Langen, 6 to Jobe. Ewells did not score, while Guernsey had 1. Your final score, Catholic 88, Harrodsburg 84. In a few moments, we'll have the second game here tonight between Madison Central and Madison. Once again, here's Ted.
Well, for Pepsi Cola, thank you, and here we go to Lexington.